You can't turn on the radio these days without hearing Florence and the Machine. So when we heard Florence was at Oxegen, we jumped at the chance to talk to the woman behind so many hits. So Florence, here at Oxegen, how does this compare to all the festivals you've been playing recently?
It's quite rainy.
Isn't it? But how are you so dry? You look amazing. You're completely dry though. How did you pull off that?
I have been wearing a raincoat.
Oh,
so
really?
I've been quite kept dry. But yeah, it's funny. We played last year as well, and it just seems like kind of yesterday that I was here. Yeah, I can't believe like it's come around again so soon. We were in a little tent then, and now we're on the main stage. It's amazing.
Is everything a blur when you're on tour? Because I heard that you get lonely on the road sometimes. And is it hard being on tour all the time?
It is like sometimes when you get so tired, you can get really homesick. But I think like what's really nice about playing festivals is you get to hang around with other bands and swap tour stories, and it's nice. There's a real sense of like camaraderie about it, and I think that's why playing festivals is such fun, because it's not just it's not just you and your band. There's loads of other people to see and kind of have a bit more of an experience.
Florence duetted on the hugely successful remix of You've Got the Love with rapper Dizzy Rascal. So would you do another live duet with Dizzy again?
We haven't spoken about it. But I love Dizzy, so it'd be nice to see him anyway.
You mentioned photographers. Wherever you go, you attract a crowd. Do you like the fame side? I heard you're not too into it.
It's just a bit like daunting, I think, especially when you're trying to talk and there's loads of people taking.
It's airing.
I'm like, it's quite. It just kind of gets slightly distracting.
Okay. Now your look, as I said to you before we went on camera, it's amazing. I love what you wear. I love your hair. Is this your inspiration, or do you have a team of stylists, or how do you do it?
No, I can't bring a team of stylists with me on the road.
Some people do. Have you done that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have. Wow, things have got a bit crazy.
Oh, what's all these people?
I don't have stylists with me on the road. We have a really nice case that we put all the outfits in, so I can kind of get to choose what I wear before stage. But yeah, I just bought this stuff from home, just in a regular suitcase.
Are you a shopper?
Broken.
Really?
Yeah, I'm such a shopper. I can't go anywhere without finding the nearest vintage store. So.
I've heard you say the next album's going to have a bit of a chemical feel. What's that mean? I can't kind of a crystal something I heard of it, maybe?
I think, sorry, this is getting a bit...
So many of Florence's fans have gathered around us that we had to move the interview to another location for safety reasons. But being a true professional, Florence was willing to continue. Well, Florence, that was absolutely crazy. We were talking about fame a minute ago, but that really is being famous. What was that?
It's quite frightening, I think. It just happened all of a sudden. Like, people are always really nice, but sometimes when there's not very many people and there's loads, it's kind of scary.
Intimidating, isn't it? I felt it. It was very, very strange. But anyway, it's true you nearly scrapped the first album. You wouldn't have had the first album because you split up with your boyfriend or something, I heard.
No, it wasn't. I mean, I just kind of put myself through a kind of bit of a rough ride, and I think it's not like I scrapped it. I just think I kind of nearly ruined it.
Well, lucky for us, you didn't, Florence. Florence and the Machine's album Lungs is in shops now.